Sorry. There's going to be some wind. Pretty sure there's going to be some wind hanging out today. And I'm here at Estero. My friend Alistair. It's Alistair, right?
Yes, sir.
Remember from the last show? The one that I taught how to use the bait caster? I'm gonna try out the Carolina rig in here. Never used it in here. I also have the buzzbait. I'll go around the buzzbait later. Right now I'm gonna try to work this little rib minnow. Got one of our rib minnows on the Carolina rig.
I got a nibble.
Did you?
Yeah.
Catch him next time. I don't know. I tried to split shot in here. I figured the thought the little Carolina rig might bring something up. Starting here at Pump House.
Oh yeah, they took a good one out of
Do they? Yeah, I've done a few shows where I've been using the Carolina rig, so figured I'd try it out a little Estero for you, just for some fun. I've been getting them on Rooster and Panther Martins in here, of all things. Well, that's why I could have given you the rooster tail. Could have fished the rooster tail. It's a little bit heavy wind, that's why I said you guys are probably going to, Jesus. I'm going to blow over my freaking phone. The other side's not as windy, but I wanted to start out over here. It's snagged already? A little bit? Yeah, well, that's not hard to imagine. I'm sure the wind's going to blow a lot of things around today. Did you get it out? Just really waiting to possibly maybe get a hit on this thing. Slow crawling a little rib minnow down there. So remember that one show I tried the split shot around. Got some hits on that, so I figured try this down here. Yeah, I'm gonna make one more right here. I've had bites right there before, so. You can head that way. I'm gonna be heading that way in a sec after this cast. I don't know if you're gonna like this, but I'm gonna give it a try. I have the buzzbait for later. Yeah, I know. I know. This is what I used to do all the time when I went fishing. I was on location. Then I got complacent. Hey! Yeah. Just Fish brought it up to me last night. Said, you gotta get to going back to live location. Hey, DMM. I've been all right. Decided I'd just get out and go mobile. I've been too complacent just sitting on my porch. So I'm actually going to start doing every Tuesday, actually fishing. I got a few places I can do it. I can do it here, I can do it at the pier, I can do it at Pinot. So figured for the first one. Oh, this is the phone. It's just a phone. I just have the lens attached. Oops. I'll see. Uh-oh. Wind here is pretty bad. I wasn't even going to come, but it's supposedly like 10 to 20 today. It's desirable for being out here with a phone. Yeah, it looks pretty good. See, this is what it looks like. Well, I don't want to take. Oh, I will. See, that's without the lens. That's why I keep the lens on it. So it's like my peephole to watching me fish. It's a 165 lens compared to whatever the other one is. Yeah, that's why I do it. Well, I mean, like, without lens, all you see right here is my chin. So I use this wide angle to open it up. Kind of sucks that it won't get on it perfectly, but it's my portal to fishing. See a lot more. I'd have to be fishing from the porch. Yeah, I'm on the porch. I finally ventured out back roads. Oh, this is the old Aura SX. Yeah, see, I'm always on my front porch, back roads, but this is my back porch. I have my friend Alistair here, yeah. We're just in my backyard. Maybe later on we'll go to the porch and drink some beer. But
I don't drink, but you
he'll smoke some pot.
that's about it.
Yeah, there we go. I knew there was something he'd say yes to. Yeah, I just started the second alive. What happened? This freaking wind happened. Alright, I'll just work mine in on your line. Loop in them. This is probably like the worst place to be fishing with this wind. Yeah. Bait. I'm using the Carolina rig with my little rib minnow in it, on it. Get it? I haven't used Carolina rig in here yet. I got some bites on the he's using the split shot rig. I figured I'd give it a try with the Carolina rig. Something a little heavier. It's just heavier weight. It's 3/16. Mine 9.5. 9.5 is my biggest. Biggest out of here is I think 4. 4 pounds, and I caught it on a crappie jig. This lake's kind of weird. They actually like activates. For some reason. A lot of people right now are catching them in here on a anywhere in the world. Well, I got it all right here. Now I would like to go to the Amazon and try some of those fish. Some of the peacocks, Brazil or something. That'd be a lot of fun. Or I could go to Florida and play with the peacocks. Get out. You guys can see him, right? Sitting back there on the bench trying to get the tangle out of the spinning reel. This is my worst place to fish. Oh, I got a bite. Something just popped it. Is he still on? Bass usually. I just got a bite. I got my first bite on it. He didn't hang on to it, but something popped it pretty hard twice. It was like dunk, dunk, dunk. He didn't take it though. He just popped it like they were doing with the split shot rig. That was a bite right here too. Yay. Something hit the split shot rig. I mean, Carolina rig. With the rib minnow on it. I should have swam off with it though. Oh yeah, I've catfished. I have a few catfish videos. Jacob, how's it going? I just got my first bite on this thing in here. It really popped it. I don't know why. I don't know how big it was. Popped it a couple times, but didn't swim off with it. Out on this lake, no, as I said, I just got my first bite. So this lake, the way it is, there could still be bedfish right now. Something definitely popped it. Right here too, right in close. I mean, that's where most of them stay in here. Tough lake, yeah, this is tough lake. Not many people intentionally fish this lake for bass, I'll tell you that. And they catch them on like Mep spinners and Panther Martins in here. Crappie jigs. It's weird. usually get them on a buzz bait. There's a lot of fish. It's just weird. It's right in the middle of Monterey. Ocean's like 20 feet behind me. I spent 10 years fishing this lake without a bite. Then I actually went to topwater and buzz baits and bladed jigs. And I started catching fish. I'm like, the hell? Seems like everybody would throw those in here and they wouldn't want to hit active, but. And crappie jigs. I got a 4-pounder, a 3.5, and a 1.5 out here fishing for trout with a crappie tube. Crappie tube. I got my biggest fish in my PB out of here, 4 pounds. Yeah, 10 years, I never got a bite in here. I got a bite, but it was from like sculpin and some other fish. But yeah, and then last fall or the fall before that, my friend caught one when I was there spooking here, and I went, really? So I came through with the buzz bait, there spook, a little wake bait, a little wake crankbait, and does it say nobody's on there? Does it say nobody or 6? There's bluegill, bass, catfish, yeah. Channel cats, carp, sculpin. We ready to move on yet, or can I keep moving? You'll catch up, or you want me to stay here? All right. He's having a hell of a time. He got one of those loops. Hey, what is up? See, I told you I'd come play around somewhere today. And I got a bite. So a little bit, yeah. Well, I did a whole bunch of shows on the trout. I did all 7 trout stocks. We were catching like 10, 20, 30 trout a day. Trout fishing in here was a lot of fun. Okay, I got one to hit the buzzbait here in my last show. Some weird ass freaking island showed up out there. Don't know where that came from. The water looks good though. The water's actually rainbows. They just put rainbows. Stalkers, little ones. They're like up to 12 inches. I haven't used, hey corn. No, I haven't used the dick lure yet. I still have one of them for you though. Let me turn this. Here we go. Not so much shine. I did get a bite on the Carolina rig in here though. I'm using the Carolina rig with the... Oh, I thought you said save you one. I have 2 left. I've given them a lot. I've given them to people. Oh yeah, they're feisty. No, I gave one to everybody. I said, here, it's guaranteed to catch the biggest female fish you can find. And then they looked at the lure and they laughed. Big black penis spoon. I'm impressed I got something to hit this. I take that. See if I can get something else to hit this. don't know how Alistair's not doing well. He's still over there. Didn't think you could just cut it and redo it. I was just kind of impressed that something actually popped this. I've been using it. I've used this a few times. What rig? Yeah, I'm using Carolina. The other colors are smaller. Oh, yeah. Of course. If you're gonna offer the dick spoon in other colors, they can't be black. Are the yellow ones the smallest? Oh, I'm using the Carolina rig. Right now I'm using the Carolina rig with the rib minnow. Using our rib minnow behind the 3/16 type of worm. I've never caught him on a worm in here actually. No, that's a CCB. That's one of these. This is what I'm using. Different color. I don't have any more of these. This is watermelon red pearl, I think. But I got something to pop it, so. If I can get another one. Yeah, it's our little swim bait. 3.5 inch. I use it as trailers on our bladed jig. I use it on our underspin. I use it on a drop shot sometimes. I don't know. My friend catches a lot of them in Pinot on the Carolina rig. I've caught them in. I don't fish it much, but I've caught them in Coyote Creek lakes on it. I've caught some in Pinot on it, the Carolina rig. Well, this is going to get hard right here. Be hard to balance it. Hey, there we go. Look at this weird thing. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's roots or somebody's chair. It's weird, whatever it is. No, I'm going to make a run through here with this. I mean, I got a while. Oh, that's all right. Nobody made it live last night. That's why I shut it down. What time when you pull up? Or the top water? Like what time? Oh, I fish top water a lot of times all day long. I could use it right now, but it doesn't take long to go around it. So I just make a lap. I just go through really quick, a couple casts each place, and just keep moving. So I usually go through here with something different first. Today I'm just playing with the Carolina rig, but he got a bite, so. This isn't really the best spot though, over there. Over there against that wall. No, not really. They'll hit top water all day. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. I wanted, I could do like 2 laps with the buzzbait. Oh, is that another bike? Felt like another bike. That was weird. I don't know. I usually show up there around 2. Somewhere around 2. Yeah, I usually go around 2. I have my, hey, big hook. Yeah, I go around 2, back, have my beer. I do my vlogs and stuff. Then I start filming around 4. Felt like another hit. I don't know. Felt like something played with it. I don't know what's taking him so long. I told him he could break the line and retie if he wants. Got one of those loops you get on the spinning bait. You know when you get that loop that hangs out, like when you cast and it goes around it, and then the loop is like halfway down the spinning reel? Yeah, he got one of those. Done got one of those, and he's still back there sitting on the bench trying to get it out. I just hope something grabs us and actually takes off, not just pops it. It's kind of the same thing we're doing with the split shot in that video. Got a couple good pops. Hey Jay, it's doing all right. Pinno's actually doing all right. People are catching. Whoa. People on the boat are catching fish. My friend Kim caught 51 the other day. Flipping. There was a good flip bite going on. There was a good flip bite going on for a while. I just decided to come here and play around. Was gonna go to Pinot and go live. Down for Saturday if you are. LOL. Yeah, I'm It scared me. I thought that was a fish. It's fucking geese. You get a fish? I'm gonna have to go back there and see how he's doing. I gotta go see what I got a bump on this though. I did get a bump on it though. Something thumped it really good. I'm gonna go talk to him. I gotta talk to my friend. He's still trying to get the knot out. I told him he could just break the line and retie. I don't care. It's just my spinning rod. Hello. Sorry. Oh wait. forgot I messed this thing out. How big is the lake? How big? Oh. Wow, this lake's maybe like 10 acres. It goes over there. It's a big U.
That's NPS.
It's a big U. Starts over there, comes around here, and goes back over there. I said I don't even care. You just break it and start over.
I didn't know that. I've been sitting here trying to pick it out.
I
this
yelled
whole
at you from
time.
over there. I'm like, dude, I don't care. Just fucking break it off.
I couldn't
I says, I don't even use that pole.
sitting here trying to.
No, I was trying to tell you. That's why I yelled it over there. I'm like, just
I
fucking
couldn't
break
hear
it
you 'cause of
off.
the wind.
Like, break it off. It's a restart.
I wanted to, but I didn't have your permission yet.
Oh, that's why I came back over here. So I'm like, I better go over there because I don't think he knows. I'm like, it's 4-pound line. You don't even have to bite it. You just snap. Yeah, I'm going to continue around. I was just waiting for you. I'm like,
No, I get it. My bad. I just.
I don't know what you're going to be able to do with now. I don't have another weight unless you can open up that split shot. I don't have more split shots on me. It's mono. It's usable.
Yeah.
Well, I got the one bite. Wait, see if you can get that. I don't know if you can get that on. I was going to try. No, dude. You gotta,
Oh yeah, I think it's.
you just got to bite it the other way. You bite it. No, I mean the split shot. But it won't go back on. We got to open it back up.
What?
All right. Let's see if we can get into thread.
That's a good shot.
Here.
Put on
Straight. Using all big crooked line. There's no way you're going to thread that through there. He's going to thread line to a squished split shot. You got to bite out the other way so it opens up. This is what he's fishing. All right, Tito. Where did the knot go? We had the knot here. It was just one of those birds. A bird nest you get on a spinning reel. But yeah, he's using this. From the edge to the ledge. How's it going? I haven't seen you in a long time, buddy. I got some bites on this in that one video on the split shot. That things pop it, but they wouldn't take it, which was like annoying. Kind of like the one that popped my Carolina rig. It popped it really hard and then just nothing. It's like it didn't even want to swim with it. It didn't. That's why usually with the Carolina rig, I get a bite and then I let down the rod tip and let them swim until the line goes tight with it. I dropped it and we didn't take off. Are you trying to bend it now? Yeah, I said if you bend the other way, the split will open again. You shouldn't try. You should try. I didn't bring anything with me.
I got it.
You got it? I'll squeeze it back on there? Or is it already squeezed? I wouldn't want to throw an open hook in this place. Panther Martins have been working too. I ain't throwing net in here, man. People must have weedless nets, but that's always busted in here. I'd lose all of them in here. He's compadre again.
Oh, did they want to see this?
Here was a knot he was trying to get out. he was trying to untangle that, guys. Does that even look doable? Why not? Lake West of the Mississippi. I'm gonna start right over there. Or you can fish in that place for that weird ass freaking things in the water. But I'm heading over, I'm starting again over by the end of the reeds. Let me go down that other path.
Oh, I kind of need my sunglasses.
Yeah, this place has chain link fence on the bottom, Jacob. It's spying. And Jay, what's up? Yeah, I decided I've been too lazy and sitting on my porch too long. We came to that conclusion last night. Just Fish said, go back to fishing live. I'm like, yeah, I haven't done it in like 4 or 5 months. I've been lazy and just sitting on. No. I'll show you. I got a bite on the Carolina rig. You know this place. I get most of my bites on a buzzbait, but I'm going to come to that later. I want to try the Carolina rig in here. I got something to pop it really good, but it didn't take off with it. It just went boom, 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 and that was it. Didn't swim with it. Nothing, just popped it. Kind of like the same thing they did with the Carolina. Best for me, yeah. I may catch 1 or 2 on something else. But, nice with the sun behind me. Yeah, the buzzbait gets me the most attention in here. I have no idea why. Yeah, I don't know. You can see behind me. My friend Alistair, the one that was in my last video. I'll bring you over here and dip you down. Does that look desirable to any sort of fishing lure? Chain link fence with rock? And there's another one of those further out when it used to be smaller. Yeah, that you see right there. I think there's another one about 4 or 5 feet out because it used to be smaller. They drained it one time. And they rebuilt it and built that wall over there. But yeah, there's the chain link fence over the rock. And any hook that gets on that thing ain't coming out. I've tried. Half the time, that's just the way they support the edge. That's the way they support the edge, so the dirt won't erode. This is probably the worst place to cast. I don't have sunglasses and I'm staring straight into the sun. But this is the spot where I've started. No. Just a little further out, there used to be another ledge, and it's got the chain link fence on it. So if you try running a crankbait or anything like that here, oh yeah, millions. I've lost bladed jigs on it. Yeah, I know. Um, I've lost crankbaits on it, bladed jigs on it, spinner baits on it, regular jigs on it. Um, yeah. Pretty much anything that has an exposed hook. Low budget? Where the hell did you come from? Haven't seen you on here in years, my man. Oh yeah. So I said, don't go to the bottom here, man. Don't go to the bottom. Unless it's completely weedless. You lose everything in this lake. Everything that goes to the bottom that has an open exposed hook, you're asking for trouble. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, logo. I saw it the other day. I saw it on Instagram. Link or Facebook. I don't know. You popped up somewhere. I went, hey, the logo. You're still using it. That was fun. I liked creating that thing. You used any of the other versions? Or you're still using the original, the one you like the best? Yeah, I kind of want to use this over where over there where I usually get bites. Figure I got a couple hours to go live, so I'd start with this to begin, and then the buzzbait will be quick. 2-3 casts in each spot and move on. But you're moving, you're moving a lot quicker with the buzzbait. Seems like I'd like this thing, worm bounces along, but got that little rib minnow shattering behind it. One liked it so far, so nice. Yeah. That's basically what this is. Basically like a it's a 3.5 inch. It's like a Kitech. Got the longer, thin piece behind it though, which makes the tail wiggle at super low speeds. You barely have to move this thing, and the tail's just wiggling like crazy. That's why I like it. That's good. You're moving it right on the surface, huh? Uh-oh. Keep forgetting I'm adjusting the. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust it the best way that you guys can see. At least the wind's shutting down a bit. It's supposed to be 10 to 20 today. If I can just get one to. Yeah, I'll be using it in here later. After I make my pass with this, I will tie on the buzz bait. See, there's the second ledge. I just hit it. It's right there. About 5 feet out is another ledge just like this one with all the bob wire and rock. It's pretty scary. Pretty scary for anything with open hooks, I'm telling you. Just can't believe I got a bite on this. Yerp! Joe's is in the house. PB time. I don't know, maybe. Maybe a PB for this lake. No, it's only like, I don't know. I'd say 6, 7 feet out there. I've casted almost all the way to the island and in between with a 3/8 quarter ounce. It takes it like 4 or 5. Yeah, that's where Bertha is. Only takes it about 4 or 5 seconds to hit bottom. I've never had it sink longer than that, even if I try to cast it anywhere out in the middle. It's just a shallow lagoon. Used to be connected to the ocean. In days of yore. That ain't gonna work.
I'm having fun. Okay,
You're having fun? Good. I'm just out here playing with the water. It feels good. I did get a bite here in a place that I usually never get bites, so maybe if I work to on the paddle boat. I know everybody wants me to do that. Everybody wants me to fish off a paddle boat in here.
You should.
I know, but I'd have to take it and bring it over here and then load the poles and then hide behind the island.
You're not allowed to do it?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't think they'd let you bring poles.
Why not?
Just because they wouldn't let you. Liability, probably.
What if you have your fishing license? Then what are they going to say?
No, it's not that. It's liability. What if you, like, get hooked with it or something like that?
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. Or if you hook somebody
Find a
else.
waiver form. Be like, yo, I don't care. I waive my rights. I want to fish.
They won't let you. I've seen kayaks in here. Yeah, I'd take the Swan out.
You can go fishing in the ocean in a kayak.
I've seen kayaks in here.
In here?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a guy fly fishing off it for trout.
That's cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I've seen kayaks out here. It doesn't say.
You should do it.
I don't like kayaks.
You just fall in the water.
I don't like them. Everybody knows my feelings on here about kayaks. They scare me.
You scare me.
Yeah. I'm pretty much me to you if I was a kayak. Or something like that.
I was kidding. Oh, I went over you.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm under you. I'm coming along the bottom.
I'm coming along with the top.
Yeah. We're bottoming them.
Now we just need someone to hit from the middle. And we're
Yeah. We need top, middle, bottom.
That could be taken in so many ways.
Oh, yeah. That's why I said it. I don't know. I know something like this at one point.
Next? Yeah.
Something did hit this thing. I did get a pretty good bite on it. He just didn't take off with it. But that side over there seems to be usually the place where you get most bites. I'll go here. You start over there.
Copy that.
Top and bottom. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I'm just hoping I get something that hope I get something that pops it and actually takes off with it. I don't know why they wouldn't just swim away with it. There's no weight near it. Whatever it was over there, it was 2 hard pops. I dropped the line out and waited, but it didn't go anywhere. It's usually where I fish Carolina. Old school.
Got a bite.
Did you?
Yeah.
Near the top?
What?
Fishing it the same way? Ooh, it pulled the whole hook through. Just fish. Yep. I told you I'd do it last night, man. You're right. Look at that right there, guys. I don't know if that was a bass or probably a carp, but something just jumped right there. One more here and I'm moving on. Flaming Grape. Flaming Grape by Bandit. I used to call it the snow cone. I still have a couple, but they don't make them anymore. Yeah, it's low budget, believe it or not. Just Fish is saying the same thing I was. What? Talk about a man from the past. I'm doing your thing in here, Jess. The one that jumped. Yeah, the one that jumped. I think it was a cart. I'm using a Carolina rig. Believe that, Jess? I'm fishing a Carolina rig. With the little rib minnow on it. So the gator story. Yeah, he didn't die from a gator. He's still alive. Well, the story was low budget got eaten by a gator because he lives in Florida, but he's still alive. What's up, Tito? Ah. Or I'll send you email me and I'll email you a picture of it because they don't make them anymore. You can't find their color. It's from like the early 2000s. Kind of gray on top. It's got some purple flake attached to it. It's got chartreuse and like pink on it. Day glow. Said I called it a snow cone. The body of it's white. Top is gray. But it looks funny, but it catches a hell of a lot of fish. So I still have 2 of them in my possession. My friend Ash found some. He used a few fish kachuma with it. Got a lot of fish on it, but then you couldn't get them anymore. Almost. Yeah.
Stupid thing.
What? Did you say big?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I just got bad luck. Whoa.
That's why I don't like spinning reels. They always do that to me. I get a little freaking loop in them, and it's just.
I never had this problem with my reel. This is just new for me anyway.
Well, that's really light line.
That's why.
It's 4 pound. It's very light. Tends to loop. Tends to loop a bit. All right. It's getting
Dark.
yeah, it's getting closer than I thought. Well, it's light till after. I mean, this thing just takes a lot longer to fish because it's so slow.
It's not as bad. I might actually be able to get this one. Whoa, sure.
Off that rock. Oh, it's not on a rock. It's on a freaking branch. I'm gonna move ahead. This is the spot where I caught a lot of fish. You ever drop an amber? Amber? Oh yeah, I've done that. I burned it when I was fishing. Because these are so long. I was working it like this. Put the end of it right into my line. Yeah. Just working it like this, and when these things are longer, and I put it right on the line. Luckily I noticed, so I had to retie. But yeah, if I would have, it would have broke instantly. It just like kind of bent the line, it melted a little bit. Well, I'm glad I got a bite on this thing at least. Last time I was here, I got a bunch of bites on what he's using, the split shot. Then I got 3 fish to come up with the buzz bait, so. Nope, not there. Nice. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still around. I'm actually getting back into going live fishing instead of sitting on my stripper porch. Thank Just Fish for that. You made me realize I was being lazy. All right, NJ. All right. This was my favorite spot for a while. I ain't getting bit by anything right now. Yeah. Yeah, SBC. I've been around a while. 14 years here. 14 years on YouTube.
That happens twice, I'm done.
All right.
Happened twice to me, I'm just like, nope, I'm not gonna fish no more.
Should just break it off and reel it in.
Yeah. Broke it off, I got the bait for you still.
All right, give me hang out for a little bit. I'm just gonna fish right there, and I'm gonna go back to the car.
Yeah, no rush. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I just it'll take me too long to work that whole other side, and it'll be dark before I can switch to the buzzbait. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna work this little section. I got more bites over there on the split shot last time. I got like 4 bites. Over here I got 1. But I've never fished this technique in here, so I don't know. I thought it'd be good. I thought they'd like it. One liked it. Yeah, that's where I've been the longest is on YouTube. Old schooler. Should have threw the square bill. I can't throw a square bill in here, man. You'll lose it. You lose the square bill in here in milliseconds. The second it hits that barbed wire fence or that chain link fence, you're toast. Look at that. Was that a fish right there? That was. Oh no, that was a duck. I'm like, I just saw something on the surface right there.
Just these ducks you got.
Yeah.
They're not even ducks, they're carpets.
Yeah, they're the ones that eat live things. Crawdads and other.
Yeah, carpet.
I haven't tried the fluking yet. Fluke would probably work good in here. Jerkbait work good in here, but everybody loses them because trebles hit the bottom and they're toast. I don't know, for me, for some reason, buzzbait gets the most attention. I don't know why. Even little ones just love to hit the buzzbait. It just bugs them. Ooh, fluke craw. Tried the craws in here. This thing looks in the water. See how it swims?
Yeah. Looks like a little fish.
Looks like a little fish. So I thought they'd like it. One liked it, one popped it a bunch of times.
Yeah, if it was like smaller, like the size of the tadpole, you might have better luck.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Like those little guppers you had, those yellow ones.
Yeah, that's why everybody catches them in those little crappie tubes in here. I caught a 4-pounder on that little crappie tube. It's only that big.
Yeah, the little guys, they go after them more because it's...
No, this was a 4-pound bass. It was a big guy. Wacky Ned under a bobber. Maybe. Remember I caught him on a fly in here behind the bobber. My homemade yarn flies, I caught him. Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know. It's weird. What they hit and what they like. I mean, they're catching them in Panther Martins right now. That's what Jake Rick said in my live. He's like, getting them on. Danner came in here. Oh my God. This is freaking old school day. People haven't been in here in like almost a year. All the old schoolers are showing up. They just don't like my stripper porch. This is more fun. This is why I started my live, so I could always be mobile and somewhere. Then I got complacent. COVID didn't help, but I'm just going to fish the next one right there, and then I'll head back. And I'll pull this off and put on the buzzbait. Do another lap.
I'm in no rush, my friend.
Not skating today?
Oh, I skated a little
you are
bit.
skating.
I shouldn't skate more because I
hurt
ate
myself.
some bad chicken, actually.
Got a full house. We do have a full house.
I ate some bad chicken, so I ended up calling out of work today. The weed's wearing off, so I'm starting to feel it again.
Your medication?
Yeah.
My medication's wearing off.
Yeah. But I'll just deal with it for now.
We got more in a sec.
I'm not gonna
It won't be.
doing
It's
much.
only gonna be another. It's already almost 8.
Yeah, I want to get something to eat though. I'm hungry. I got money since I didn't buy weed this time.
There you go. Like most Americans, meds or food? I'll try. I want food right now. Said one of my friends works for the biggest pot growing place in Santa Cruz.
Hook it up. Oh.
He always hooks me up. Gives me tons of shit. I'm like, dude, this will last me for a fucking year.
Lit.
Well, it's only like an 8th, but I only smoke at night. Couple.
You're a late night toker.
Yeah, I don't smoke during the day at all. I get too distracted. I forgot about the pier. Tell the new guy never give up. He gave up because he doesn't have a bait on it anymore. He got another tangle and he just broke it off. He's like, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Just a pastime for him.
Yeah, it's not like I'm like...
He's not an advocate fisherman, really. He saw me and said, hey, can I go with you? And I went, sure.
Yeah, I just like to fish. It's fun.
Yeah.
I don't do it professionally.
It's more fun when you catch stuff, but
Yeah, it's still fun throwing it out there and
yeah,
trying.
it's still beautiful. You're out in wilderness. I'm around the clock smoker.
Around the clock smoking.
Yeah, there's a few of those on my channel. That's for sure.
Are they clocking the smokers then, since they're all around the clock?
They're constant. One more little thing in front of this, and I'm going to put on the buzz bait, so maybe I can get some action.
Why don't we just go?
Because I caught one. I've caught a couple right here before too. I'm trying to hit just the spots I've caught them right now. I mean, I catch most of them along that, but it'd take me. It'd be after dark if I spent time to fish this along there. Oh, Saturday. Yeah. Well, yeah. They light the pot like I light my cigarettes. That's how constant they are. Huh, I thought more would want this thing.
They smoke pot like it's cigarettes?
Yep.
If I could, I'd smoke like that. No question.
Well, Wayne. Yeah, we'll go Saturday. Wayne does these blunts,
Yeah.
real fish, and have one in his mouth the whole day. Just puffing it like a friggin' cigar.
Is it the same one? Oh, wait, did you get some?
I wish. I wish. It was just like, I think it was a stick. I was moving it, so it wasn't a rock. It wasn't a rock. It actually moved. It felt like it was rolling over. It was a log or something.
You're a log. What if you found a dead body just now?
I've been to a lake where I was right next to a dead body, but it hadn't floated up yet.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was disgusting. It was a pinot when that lady, they found that dead girl in there. I was in there and it was all, I'm like, what's up? Why does it look nasty back here? There's like a film on top. There's bubbles everywhere. And then my friend saw it like a week later and called, and they came and got the body out.
Damn.
And I went, my friend's the one that, well, the guy that found it asked my friend Luke to go make sure he was seeing what he was seeing.
Right.
And so I saw Luke, and Luke goes, well, where was it? And he showed me. I'm like, oh, yeah, I was back there like a few days before that, and it was all disgusting back there. And he goes, yeah, that's where it was. He asked me to go verify it before he called the cops. And I saw her floating there. I went, yeah, that's what I saw, was just all the stuff from the decomposing body. And it smelled kind of funky. Oops. Wasn't as bad as you think it smelled, but it did smell kind of funny. There was like a grayish white foam all over and around the reeds back in there, and there were like bubbles. And yeah, I said, well, this is weird. I've never seen anything look like that before. Probably because I'd never,
Seen a dead body before.
seen, a dead body that hadn't bloated enough to float to the top. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm walking. Seagulls, Alka-Seltzer, and bread time. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to have to clip it off this. I'm putting the buzzbait on the same pole, so I'm going to have to clip off the Carolina rig. Hook up the buzz and then make the trip back over to the pump house and whoops. Start again.
Yeah.
Alright. And he's gonna hang out here.
Yes.
He's not gonna fish again today.
Yeah, I'm not.
He just joined us intermittently.
That's what I did the last time.
Yeah. He fished until he was tired.
Yeah, it doesn't take long.
Well, you wouldn't skated that day.
Oh yeah, normally I skate.
No, I'm switching up. Putting on the buzzbait, and I'm going back over there and starting to lap again. I don't have enough time to fish this all this way. It's too slow. You know, buzzbait, just like a few casts in each spot and then move on. It's already 8. So, gotta do the switch. Got the lights on. That might allow me to fish longer.
I don't know.
To keep the lights on. No, I just didn't want to carry my bag with this thing. And speaking of that, smart Alec. Mr. Just Fish. I do have extra of everything I was fishing. I just didn't lose it. He lost. He fucked that up.
I still have it. I didn't lose it.
That's fine. I won't really care about the spinning rod until they start stocking next January. It's open. I'm here with the goose talkers. A lot of people here speak to the sea lions, but these guys speak to the geese. Usually everybody's out here. Oh, probably want to get in there too, huh? Guy opened one door and he's just pulling on the other one like, come on, you bastard. Can't get my skateboard and everything out until you unlock the other doors. I'm putting this back in here. Oh, guys, I forgot about that. Right, I'm an idiot. I made up another spinnerbait. I could have thrown that first, but I wanted to try the Carolina.
You left your phone in there. You left everything. Are you grabbing the wheels?
I'm trying to find your skates. You know where they are, I don't. You have the keys too.
I knew you could tell there.
Everybody's having car lock problems. Nobody will let them in.
Car's locked.
Car's locked. All right, this might get some action. This might get some action this time.
Data. I love you. Data. Bring it quick.
You open the door. Thank you. I love you. Alrighty. Well, you already smoked all your cigarettes. So you smoked them all, didn't you?
Yeah, you see that?
They hard.
Told you. They are pretty hard.
Skate conversation.
101
It
or
doesn't
106.
say what they are.
No,
though.
because we got them when they said it was like 103 to 104 or something bullshit like that.
Then they're they're 101s. I see it right there.
Is that what it says?
101.
Oh yeah, there you go.
What the fuck?
That's pretty hard for a roller
See
skate.
what, you see what I'm saying though, right?
Yeah, but it's still not what. It's still not as
skateboard.
hard as what you're
But
saying.
you see what I
I
want.
told you the
You see why I
hardest
want
it could be would be
you
like
see why
a
I want to steal them though,
99.
right?
Yeah, but they're so narrow.
101.
I love 60s.
You remember when everybody started using roller bounce?
60s?
97 was vert all the time. I used 92.
No, I meant for
Oh,
freestyle.
did they?
Yeah, so
Oh.
the roller bounce.
Oh yeah.
They were roller skates.
You are out things, right? I haven't seen him.
Yeah, no,
You guys remember this guy?
I'm so sorry, buddy.
Oh yeah, I won't take that.
Just one thing.
He's my old school friend. How long we known each other? 30 years? 80, 90, 2000, 2010.
I was 15 and I'm 51 next month.
Yeah, it was in the 80s then.
So you're talking
It was mid 80s. Known each other since the mid
35
80s.
years. 35
Yeah, 35 years.
Oh, you're filming?
I'm live.
He's live. I'm not.
I'm live.
I'm not. I'm dead.
I got 10 people on. Have you always had those wheels on your car?
Hey, Fritz, I'm gonna hit the heat.
Me?
I'm gonna kiss it. I'm gonna kiss the heat.
Yeah, those are mine. They're just not red anymore.
Huh? I'm gonna kiss the heat.
You haven't painted red?
So they used to be
Hey, I
anodized
got my
red,
phone
but the
in my
sun is
beard.
taking it all
What?
off.
It's a cracked ass phone and a beard.
They're red on this side.
Here, give me your board. I'll skate.
Watch
I'm
this.
gonna kiss the heat.
Wait, where's your board?
See, they're kind of red on this side. A little bit more.
You can't tell me not to skate.
But yeah, they're anodized, so the sun just fades it away. They're the same rims. They're just not red anymore. Sun has sun has the ability to roast that shit off. All right. I got one bite on the Carolina rig. Yeah. Yeah, that's my friend Dale. I have skate pictures of him. I have video of him. He used to skate my ramp. Met him when I first moved here in '84. He's actually in my very first skate video I did, the skate and fish. I have a picture of him doing a frontside air, I think, backside air. I have him in the beginning. It's the first time I've seen him in like 5 months, 6 months. I didn't run into him the whole time I was doing the skate and fish live. Oh, look. A chair. All right, Tito. It's not really hot. It's just that the sun's always on it. That's the side where I park on the street. That's the side the sun hits all day. From early sunrise all day. So it's just taking away the red. The red has done disappeared. See, that's the best place to fish in here. See that little channel there? Kind of covey thing. But it's off limits all year. That's where everybody fishes and catches the fish. Yeah, most of the fish brain posting you see will be over there. But not quite legal. So I won't be fishing over there. Although everybody keeps telling me I need to go fish over there. I'm like, no, won't do it. Not my deal. Oh, I'm on my phone. Stylus. It's a stylus. I used to have a really good $950 phone. Till I killed it on a live at the aquarium and I stuck it underwater. Because some manager told me it was waterproof to 10 feet or 3 feet. During a live, I stuck it in the water. Killed it. Yeah. Yeah, the live's still up too. Yeah, I have it on my tripod. That's why my arms are kind of killing me, because tripod's all aluminum. It's not that heavy. Tripod maybe, I don't know, 2.5 pounds maybe, with the camera on it. But it gets a little, oops, yeah. he told me. I went in because I told him when I first went live, I started to miss one day. And I told him I broke it down. He goes, why? It's waterproof. He went to the computer and looked it up. He must have been looking at, I had the Moto Z2 Force. It must have been the Z3 or something because it wasn't mine. Yeah, I just nobody started coming in. I mean, they were fun for a while, but I mean, it's just like people would come when I started fishing, but there was just like nobody there before that. I mean, stand a reason I am a fishing channel, but yeah, a lot of people are just well, I've been fishing. Oh, geez, I had to walk around the other side of the lake. I had to do my pattern. The buzzbait's pretty quick. So I like to have a lot of water. So that's why I'm walking all the way over here to start. We're sick, yeah. A lot of people are on that live. A lot of people are on that live. Yeah, the buzzbait's a lot quicker than what I was just using. Just 1 or 2 casts in the spot and then I'm out. I get my line off this damn reed. Don't worry, I will turn it so you can see. This is my first cast. The other day I had the first hit over here on the show that one time. Last show I got, what, 4 to come up with this, I think? 3 or 4. They were all little though, but see, most of them in this thing, like most ponds, end up just hanging around the edges staring. That's why I just run it along the edge. A lot of it you see over here along the edges, right in front of it's about 1.5 feet deep. When the lake's fuller, it's like sometimes some places it's like 2 feet right up against. It's like a seawall, like it is over there on the other side. Not recently at Pinot. See my recent shows at Pinot? I've been struggling even to catch a fish from shore. It hasn't been too fun at Pinot. It's been done slow. Okay. Well, that ain't gonna work either. There we go. It's a little more level. Pinot's been really slow from shore. No, just because they're getting downhill since they treated it. Since they treated it, it's been going downhill, but some research on it. I'm using a buzzbait. I'm using a buzzbait right now. There's a tire right here. Got a fish on the tire in one show on the buzzbait. No, see, it's my buzzbait. This is our Killer Buzz buzzbait. CCB custom baits. 3/8 ounce. So far, nothing's been active though. So far, nothing has tried to even scoop at it. There's actually some grass in here. So this isn't the best. Isn't the best bass lake in the world. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I kind of already did all that. A lot of people don't bass fish it. There's, oh fuck. There's a lot of them in here, but for some reason they're a little tough to catch. No, I've never even got a bite in the middle. There's not really much of anything out there for them. Only problem is because it's counterclockwise, it goes to the left. Yeah, I've tried out in the middle a lot, but that's not usually where they are. Not really much out there. It's just all flat and it's only like 6 feet deep. So most people that fish in here and catch fish where it's illegal. They fish on the restricted water all year area. And you know, I try not to fish illegally. Just fan cast each area. Now, doesn't really work in here. I'd fan cast if there was something out there, but I said I went 10 years in this lake without a bite. 10 years without a bite in this lake. Fishing everything. Well, not everything. Mostly slow stuff, mostly jigs, drop shots. I just couldn't get fish. And I started going around it on the edges. And that's the way this lake is. This lake is really weird. I mean, they're like mini jigs. He just won't do it. It's a stubborn old man. Ah, what the hell did I do? Oh, now I tangled it all up. What the hell is that? You know, the funny thing is, I never caught one in a Senko on here. Never caught a fish in here on the Senko. Or a stick-style worm. My friend did. What the hell's going on here? What the hell? What? Oh, there we go. Ah! I just looped it twice. There we go. Yeah, I said this isn't your normal lake, man. Majority of the bass in here are caught on panther martins and crappie jigs. I have no idea why they like such little teeny freaking baits in here, but they like just teeny ass things in here. My PB in here came on a 4-pounder. Because this I've gotten them come up for. Crappie jigs, you lose so many of them. Nope, Ned rig will get caught like crazy. Ned rig will get caught up. You can't use anything really on the bottom. Probably seen hundreds of sinkers. I just never fished them in. I fished them in here. I just never caught one on one. I caught them on tubes. Black and blue tubes. Texas rigged. Yeah, I have one of ours. I have our Twitch Chat, which is a fluke. I just haven't tried it in here yet. Caught him on a spook. I've caught him on a devil's horse. I caught him on. I took the devil's horse in here. Yeah, but the jerkbait, if you touch anything on the bottom with open hooks in here, it snags. See this fence right here? See this chain link fence? There's actually another one of them right there. Right there. There's another one of these when it used to be smaller. And it's wrapped with rock under it with chain link fence. You want to rig, you want to fish any treble hook over the top of a chain link fence? It's not going to last very long. And once it touches it, it ain't coming out. Yeah, when the water's low enough, you can see the other drop. I've seen almost everybody tells me, yeah, the middle. Yeah, I said it's not. It's just they often just don't bite in here. That's the problem. Newport special. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the weird thing. It's like some days I'll come and catch 5 or 6, and I'll come like 2 or 3 other times after that, and I don't even get a bite. It's just the weirdest lake I've ever fished. Which is weird because there's all kinds of bass in here. That was my problem when I started catching the fish. I thought there was just, all right, there's not many in here. There must be only keepers. And I started catching them like 4-inch, 6-inch, 8-inch plus keeper. I'm like, there are a lot of bass in here. Then why the hell are they so hard to catch? He's afraid to get more baits. All right. I don't have to know if I'm getting bites in this. I can see them. Yeah, I said this is like, I've fished for bass for 40 years, and this is the weirdest lake I've ever fished. Just doesn't follow any rules. They have no idea how bass should act in this lake for some reason. There's like, it's just weird. Four and a half hours. I actually have videos on Clear Lake. I have tournament videos on Clear Lake too. FLW tournaments. June bug. I don't know, I was thinking of black and blue buzzbait. Black and blue is good for jigs in here, I guess. And I caught them on the black and blue tube. I was thinking of trying a black and blue buzzbait in here. I'm just using the baby bass color. The black trailer. But I said that. Watch my last two shows here. One show I fished a buzzbait and nothing touched it. Show before that, I think I caught 2 on it and missed a couple. And then the next show I got like 3 little ones hit it. Dead stick it. What I need to throw out is I don't know, I've tried everything little. Orange, yeah. Well, all the bass I caught in a crappie jig, it was yellow and white. It was yellow and white. I caught a 4-pounder, a 3.5, and a 1.5 on it when I was fishing for the trout in the middle of winter. There's no reason they should like that. Absolutely none. And then Anthony caught a 4-pounder on the same thing under the bridge. I'm like, it looks like corn. Oh yeah, you're doing your house. All right, Jess. Thanks for coming in. Can't, man. You'll lose everything. Every crankbait I've thrown in here, I've lost. Plain and simple. I even tried to reel them slow so they didn't go to the bottom. Then I'd have a fish on or miss a fish and real quick, and all of a sudden, damn it, I'm snagged. Whoa. I even snagged a spinnerbait on it and a bladed jig. I don't know how I got that stuck on it, but no. I go with a spook. I've caught him on the spook in here. Never actually fished a hollow body frog. I use toads a lot. Never fished hollow body frog though. This wind keeps blowing this thing. There we go. Every time I throw it, the wind is like taking me into that reed sitting right there. See, I don't get it either because the weather's been nice. It's been a little windy. Depth's 250. No, I didn't see. I said you're used. What? Later, just fish. Frogget. No, I didn't see it then. Color that this fish. Oh, my way older ones? Yeah. There's a lot of way older ones on there. I have 1,700 videos. The problem with this lake is they have it low right now. This lake's usually about, it's usually about 1.5 feet deeper. I've seen people use Hudson here. So I was told the hot pattern right now is a panther martin. A trout panther martin is what they're getting them on in here right now. I don't know why they like to hit that either. What bass lake when the two hottest baits are a 1-inch crappie tube and an 1/8 ounce panther martin? Gig later, boss. What? Yeah, that's like the weirdest lake. The two hottest baits a lot of people catch them on are panther martin and crappie tube. So I don't know. It follows no trends. This lake's a trend setter. Follows no rules. Cast snag, yeah. Well, the one day in here I remember, I don't know, one of the shows I caught a 6-cent crane. My friend watched it and goes, oh yeah, I think that was my 6 cents bait you found. I'm like, what the hell are you doing throwing that in here? He goes, that was the first time I threw it. And I lost it in like 2 casts. I'm like, oh yeah. Probably. This lake's like Velcro on the bottom. It's got a Velcro bottom on it. Alrighty. Nothing wanted to play on something slow, and nothing wants to play on, well, one bite on something slow. Nothing wants to bite on anything fast. Well, I'm not fishing fast, but it's just really hard to pattern this lake. I mean, the water is only about water's actually only about 70 degrees. It doesn't get much warmer than that. It doesn't get hot. It stays about 70, 71 all summer. So it's hard to pattern them because it's like it never warms up and it never really cools down too much. This average temperature here is 65 pretty much all year round. So the water stays about 65 to 70. They can spawn in here anytime they want it, except for winter when it gets down maybe 60 or 58 or something. It's just too close to the ocean. The ocean's right there. In the middle. No, the ocean's right there. See those trees right there? The ocean's right on the other side of it. Uh-oh. I was right really where I wanted to cast because that's where I got to fish the last time. And I cast it right on against the wall. Yeah. There's a tree in the water right there. Whoa. Where'd those waves come from? That wasn't me. That was weird. Waves just came whirling out of right here. Wasn't from my buzzbait though. My buzzbait don't make that big of waves. None there today. Big carp just jumped right there. Maybe out by the second ledge. The problem is this water's usually up about 6 inches below this. Water's about 6 inches usually below this. And it's like 2 feet, 2.5 feet deep right here in front of me, right here. Right now it's, you can see my bait sitting on the bottom. It's like not even a foot right here. Usually it's 1.5 feet. They dumped it in April because we were supposed to have a storm. And the storm never came. And we didn't have enough rain this year, so nothing is filling it back up. A lot of people would say, well, try different, because I've caught them on a lot of different things in here, but usually if I go through here with one bait I've caught them on before and I don't get anything, and I try it like all the rest, I don't get anything either. I'm like, it's not the technique. They just don't want to eat. I don't get it. You fish at night. Well, you fish till 10, I think. But I said it's just like, it's baffling. Well, see that pipe right there? That pipe's usually underwater. So, whoa, one hit it. A little one popped it. I don't have panther martins. Something little popped it. It was little, but something popped it. That's weird. He couldn't have been any bigger than the bait. Oh. That's the first time I've glitched. I just saw a little ring. It was at the, it just like, doop. Little teeny pop. Probably grabbing the trailer. Or wanting the trailer. The other thing is, right now when sometimes they have the lights on until 10 o'clock for the baseball field. And it lights this whole area. The whole area right there is lit up late at night. So they might be trained to feed then. I don't know. That's why I like coming here though, because it's like, you never know. You come here and just miss a bunch and have a bunch of bites, and then I'm coming back tomorrow. Not get a bite. It's like nothing changed. No weather change. It's warmer today. Same wind, everything. Today I can't get anything to bite. It's a little hitch. There are bluegill in here. The weirdest thing too is I never see bass jumping in here. There's hitch in here, which I should love to school. Let me see. It's 64 right now. 63. It was 64 when I got here. It's probably about 63 right now, 62. And you see me on my porch all the time in my freaking jacket. All summer. Said our average temp here is 65. Daytime is 65, nighttime is usually around 55. Yeah, not here. Nope. So that ocean right there is about 55 degrees all year. Maybe on a warm El Nino, it might get up to 59, 60, but that's what all our weather's created from. That's where all our wind and everything comes from, is off that 55-degree ocean. It's only when we get an offshore breeze that it warms up. It brings the inland air. It'll get up to the 90s here. So it happens like twice a year. Seems like it's a perfect day. I said all week's been perfect. It's been in, 63, 66, 67. Monterey. Monterey. That's Del Monte Beach right there. Wharf's right there. This is the... Yeah, no, I'm like hour and a half below San Francisco. Hour and a half, hour 45 minutes. South. Well, I did manage one bite. I've done managed a bite. Wow, that pipe's actually out of the water now too. So it has dropped a bit. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, wish they hadn't dropped it. No, I've never fished Loch Lomond. Everybody wants me to, but I haven't been there. Never been to Loch Lomond. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably do it, but it was 10 to 20 mile an hour winds today, so. And they were blowing right into the pier.
How you doing? You catching anything today, brother?
One bite so far, that's it. They don't want to play. They're hibernating or something. There's a softball in the water. A day glow yellow one. I mean, there's baseball park right there. You went to the pier today? No, I won't go when it's west northwest. I'll go when it's southwest or west southwest. That's when it's really good. I still like that crosswind. Yeah. It's a bad wind. It blows completely parallel to it. It gets a weird freaking current, a weird kelp current going. Starts moving the kelp like side to side. It's weird. Yeah, there was a small craft advisory today on the ocean. And it said 5 to 10 or 10 to 20. I just definitely don't want to play today. One little dinker grabbed the tail of this. That's it. Two hours. Nice. Let's work this spot. So we'll keep reelings out. All right. I don't know. I have a bunch of other baits, but a bunch of different baits, but they're just not there. I don't know what's up with them. I have no idea what their MO is today. Nice. We don't have any around here. Yeah, I just fished a sandworm. That's all I ever fish there, is sandworm. See, in here in this spot, I might cast out that way. I have caught him out further right here. I don't know if it's because the island backs them up or what. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the middle's better now because it's like 2 feet lower than it used to be. When I caught them all, they were always against the edge because there's a lot of water on it. It's kind of like golf course pond, you know? You go walk around a golf course pond, you see all those fish just sitting there staring at shore. And they take off when you walk by. That's what they like to do in here. Usually. But I have no idea. I said this lake's just it's bewildering to me. It just makes no sense at all. What they bite and what they eat just make no sense. They're like bass from another planet or something. Game's still going on. See, that's the park. That's the lights. I don't know. Most lakes I can figure them out. Most lakes I can figure out how to catch fish. And it's on all the standard stuff. Not Panther Martins. Not Panther Martins and crappie jigs in bright ass colors. So the crappie jig I was fishing and I caught him on was corn yellow. I don't know. I never fished like big, so. The bluegill were legal. I'd try a bluegill in here live. Dang it! I gotta cast this way out now. I just totally backlashed. So far this year, it's been a lot worse than last summer. I don't think I fished it last summer. I don't think. I fished it in the fall, later in the fall, but I think that was 2019. That was when I first started catching them here. I don't think I fished it in the fall last year, did I? Maybe. Maybe it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. 2019, yeah, duh. No, I don't remember. Hasn't been that long I've been catching fish in here. I do know the fall was the best. I think I have one. I think. I don't know. I fish it sort of the same way I do my drop shot. Same like little movements. Flicking I do a lot harder, but drop shot in the net I fish a little slower. See all the bugs? They're all over around me right now. See all those? Not mosquitoes. They're all over the place. Oh. This is the spot where I had the biggest fish ever come up from my buzzbait. It's in my video. Couldn't see it as it was too dark, but you could hear it. It was the weirdest thing to it. Crossed over it, it paralleled it, and then it turned and swiped on it. Fish. Yeah. I got one, guys, by the way. Yay. I didn't blank. Not very big, but I didn't blank. There we go. Told you they like it in here. It's probably like 11 and a half. They feel, the lake feels warm, but you know. Considering it's about 61 or 2 out. The water's probably about 70, 69, 70. The fish felt really warm compared to the outside air. Felt like You can put him in between a sandwich and just eat him. Well, one was active. You see, there's one active. I mean, I've covered so much water. I mean, I think after all that water, that one hit it really aggressive too. He just freaking slammed on it. So I got one little one to peck it and one other little one to actually eat it. And that's it. Here's where I've had a lot of bites on the buzz. It's right at the end where you can't go any further. Well, my first day going back live fishing, and I caught one. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. It's the furthest you can fish. You can see the fence. What? Yeah, the easy ones do. Yeah, most of my catching here, it's like 4 or 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I've caught them in here at night. That's why I said, that's why this lake's weird, because all summer you have these lights. I mean, look how bright it is right now. I mean, and sometimes these lights are on until like 10 o'clock. So they can feed all night if they want. Yeah, it'd probably work. They're really hard to fish though. Those little ones are hard to freaking fish. You have to like reel them so fast. You can't reel them slow. I'm slow rolling this thing with little jerks, but I've tried those little ones. They don't, I don't know. I have a bunch of them. No more fish around. I annoyed one fish today. One fish got annoyed on the buzz bait. One fish. Better than nothing though. Better than nothing. What time is it now? 9:99. It's 9 o'clock. Yeah, I know. I got one though. That never give up. I'm gonna get rid of all these plants right here. They don't deserve to be growing there. I got one to hit. Well, I got two actually. That little teeny one. Oh, and I got one to hit on the Carolina rig. So no idea why that fish didn't take off with it, but got a pop on that. Just got to. Still getting windy right now too. Hmm. 8 away from 100. I'm pretty much done in a sec anyway. My battery's low, but I got my external. But I said it's not really worth going through with anything else. I mean, why would they not like a topwater in here? The whole lake's only like 6 feet deep, 7 feet deep. There isn't any water in here you can fish a topwater without them noticing it and seeing it. They'll come up from 10, 15 feet to get topwater. And here they don't have that much water above their head. Another part of it might be this water's a little clearer than usual right now. I mean, I can see the bottom right here, and I can see down a foot. I mean, a lot of times it gets kind of yellowish green. Maybe see down 3 or 4 inches. It's been pretty clear this year. And they dropped the water, so that might be part of it. Plus, you gotta remember they have paddle boats going over their head. Anyway, I don't know, they're so used to it, I don't think it bug them, but they do have hundreds of people with paddle boats around them all day. But they live here, they're used to it. Well, hey, at least I caught one. First day back going live fishing in a long time. And I got a bite and I caught one. In the toughest lake in the neighborhood. Basically. The toughest lake in the neighborhood. I tried. I'm done. Let me hit one more spot. See, I can't get close to those guys because they're playing copyrighted music. They're playing it loud enough that YouTube would pick it up and kill my monetization. So, it's probably too loud right now. Can you guys hear it? If you guys can hear it, YouTube can hear it. And I'll get a strike. And I'll go, what? Not a strike. I always get them when I'm live. When I'm live, I always get them. I don't think it'll pick it up, but then I get home and it'll say, copyright claim, 2 hours and 20 minutes to 2 hours and 22 minutes. And I'm like, Ah, fuck. They picked up those guys. Can't hear the lyrics. They don't care about the lyrics. They just want the music. They just need the analytics to pick up the sound wave, and they'll pop it. GBC. I'm just gonna go back here to end it. I'm gonna have to come back here to end it because I can't stand by my car because they're all there. That's where they're playing the music. I mean, they're my friends and stuff, but I don't want to tell them to turn down the music. I'll just come far enough away. Oh, my killer buzz got another one at Estero. Yay. I'm down 12%. But I got a battery. I got my other battery. Remember that little one that I did on that live, told you guys about? This little teeny 10,000 milliamp one. It's got the wires and everything already in it and everything. Totally great. It's by Flashco or Flash something. Alright guys, thanks for I guess I gotta go earlier. You know, I go live at 8 and none of the old school come in. I go live at like 6:30 and Tanner came in and Low Budget Baston came in. And well, keep reeling. I think he's just found me, and this is the first time he's seen me actually fishing live. But yeah, I'm gonna start every Fish Talk Tuesday now. It's gonna be. I'm not gonna sit on. Mondays I'll still sit on the stripper porch for the panels and that, because I can't do panels here. I mean, I'm walking. I'll keep that, and then I'll just keep doing these. I'll either go here or Pinto Lake, or if the winds are right and that, the pier. I don't have what. I have another place I can go, but it's way far away. That is Cotty Creek Lakes. I have good reception there. I've done some lives there, but here in Pinto will be the fun ones. Plus, every once in a while the pier, if I can get a southwest wind. But thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'll do these every Tuesday now. I'll be fishing live. That's the way I started. I need to get back to it. But yeah, and I have a new show coming up tomorrow. It's already done. Just sitting waiting to be rendered. Thumbnails sitting there. I gotta do the thumbnail, but I got it already picked out and the screenshot for it. So yeah, I will see you guys live next Monday. Be sure to check out the show tomorrow. Got 3 shows coming that I filmed. I filmed Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I filmed 3 in a row. They're really good. They're coming up. And I guess Saturday I'm going with Tito. I think we're starting the Drain Lake tour. I think. Which means I think Uvis we're going to hit first. Because I did a Swollen Lake tour when they all filled up. Now all those same lakes are drained, dirt bottom low. So I'm going to do a Drain Lake tour. I think there's like 5 lakes, 6 lakes. I'm going to hit them all up. I think we're starting this Saturday at Uvis. Because Uvis Bite's been pretty good. I've been there, but I hear it. So, yeah. See you guys next Monday. And peace out.